night, and I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd changed that much, if her hair was still red. Her parents said our lives together sure was gonna be tough, and if they didn't like Mama's homemade trust, Papa's banquet wasn't big enough. I'm standing on the side of the road, rain blowing on my shoes, heading down to the East Coast. God knows I paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in she was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of her jam, I guess, but it was a little too much for us. We drove that car as far as we could, being in our west. We separated on the docks that night, it was a dream, and it was fast. When I was walking away, I heard her say on my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. I went down to the great Northwoods where I was working as a cook for a spell, and never did like it at all that much. One day he asked us out. I went down to New Orleans where I was lucky to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. And all the while there was a load, the bastards close behind. I know I'm not a wit, but you'll never escape my mind. I just grew tangled up and low. She was working in the topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight, it was so clear. And later on when the crowds went down and I was just about to do the same, she's standing down back on my chair and says, tell me, don't run over your name. My mama something underneath my breath, she started to line on my face. I must have made her feel a little uneasy when she get down and tied the laces on my shoes. Tangled up in book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian boy from the 13th century. It's all the stuff, everything being tight, running off of every page like it was running out of sight, and every one of the words were true, going like burning coal, blowing off of every page like it was ringing in my soul from A to U. Tangled up and blow. I live with them on Montague Street in the basement down the stairs. To me music in the cafe at night, revolution in the air. I thought it had to do with messing with slaves. Something inside of him died. She had to sell all she wanted and froze up inside. Later on, when the bottle fell out, and I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was keep on keeping on. Where that flow? Tangled up Now I gotta get back again, I gotta get back to her somehow. Some are mathematicians, and some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how it all got started, I don't know when they do realize. Me, I'm still